This character, this is not the last we'll be seeing of this character, I'll tell you that much. This is a very strong pick in the meta of MK1 right now.
I don't know, man. I heard he was dead. Man received 4 nerfs and is
You want
still
Faysal?
trucking.
Faysal?
well, you know
That's
better
an
than
interesting
that.
way of spelling that.
Doesn't catch
I'll take
rewind.
rewind.
Scoop! Launching. Look at that damage just for that over 400 straight away. But a bold decision on Wake Up. Faysal going for that neutral jump kick immediately. And the jump kick so strong with T-1000 because anywhere it connects on hit, you're going to be able to dedicate to that follow-up, which gives you a big bounce, full confirm. And look at what it's led into. That one read on the grab, Faysal gets the corner, another hit situation. Walking him down,
down to the fuck out of
The
him.
power to just down to upcut liquid metal. But no, didn't have it ready.
Oh, he tried.
Oh my god, the patience. Oh my lord, the patience. And doing what he can to
Good
prevent
shit.
any kind of breakup.
Rewind to go.
The dash in command grab. That's all she wrote for round 1. For those that may be unaware, I'm pointing this out, we have a lovely crowd here at Combo Breaker. T-1000, that string there, restarts swinging his arms around. Oh, there are many mix-ups there. You got overheads, you got lows. Oh, command grabs. Speaking of command grabs, we find one.
Safe jump.
Oh, there's another one.
Another 11%.
DDT. Come on, mate. Give us one more. For the
tried to punish.
Okay. Tried to punish from a distance. That low spike is super unsafe, but... Oh, hang on a minute.
Oh, that's interesting.
We were going for some really weird stuff there on block. We're going to get some damage regardless. Movado wasn't ready, so we can't turn that into a mine.
Oh, good
Another
block. Yeah.
block. See
Nice.
ya later.
Yeah, rewind. Let's go.
Terminator's head
That was
from
sick.
its shoulders.
Yeah, but if there's one character in the game that wouldn't kill, it's T-1000. So I don't know what's up with that. Because it's just going to come back on. It's just going to like slurp its way back to...
Why is he kind of just... He's just sitting there.
No, this is a slippery slope. We shouldn't start this conversation.
We ain't bringing logic into Mortal Kombat. Mans get like the spine ripped out and they're like, yo, let's go again. I didn't hear no bell.
In MK3, you'd get exploded and there'd be like 10 rib cages.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Okay,
Does Shang do well against
Shang Tsung
Reiko?
Tremor. This is such an interesting team.
This is interesting.
This is built around giving Shang.
I would
big
love to see
damage
someone
off of,
use
like, counter-poke
Shujinko
spikes.
against
Bed of
him.
spikes becomes
Because like
lethal when you've got Tremor.
Shujinko has
Not to
such a
mention
good
armor
steals
launch,
against
you still
Reiko.
get safety.
Yo, hang on a minute. Rewind. That one came from the heart.
This is kind of hype though to see Faysal use some Shang. He actually plays so many characters at such a high level. Like his T1K is, in my opinion, the best. But I mean, like the best T1K. But he has some great options of characters.
Sharpish.
I thought he would normally go Movado actually though
Reiko, once
with
upon a
Shang.
time, was quite able to just kind of go toe-to-toe with these keep away
That
characters.
looked tricky.
Stars were so good. Not the case anymore. Stars will just lose clean to any straight projectile, and that is what Shang is going to be throwing out non-stop. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, nice jump over from Rewind.
Is Faysal creating for Rewind, but he manages to get it as we see a knockdown here. Tremor is ready.
Not to mention the instant startup speed of that bed of spikes from the down one. It actually armor broke Reiko's wake-up attack.
Yeah, it's a fast move, man. I tell you, counter poke better spikes gets so dangerous with Tremor there.
Hey.
Back to young Shang. Escape failed. Constantly trying to get these techs, but just look at the distance. You block that bed of spikes, Shang is exactly where he wants to be. The full screen is his home.
Well, it's not a long cooldown on these Tremor moves.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, that was such a good catch. Yeah, it's not a long cooldown from his Tremor options. And look at how long these Shang Tsung combos are.
35% Tremor's like almost back now.
Really
oh,
build
that
it to
didn't
get
work
Tremor
out.
used back again.
But Rewind also has a lot of other characters though. Like if he is fighting that he's not liking this matchup, he has like at least like 4 or 5 different characters I feel he could switch with and be very comfortable playing.
Reiko Tremor worked pretty good. Faysal has shown that he is not afraid to morph into his opponent. If he were to become Reiko at any point in this matchup, oh, hang on a minute, grab combos.
Ooh,
Let's not forget, that's a buff that Shang received. And
nice little 19.
significant. He was one of the few characters that couldn't get throw combos.
Yo, this Shang's looking kind of good. Why are people saying Shang's not good?
Oh, cannot be patient enough.
Now look, bro.
Faysal is playing around that kind of mid-distance so well, whether it's preemptive, buttons, reaction armor.
But yeah, let's give the props to Faysal. Faysal. I'm pretty sure it's Faysal. But let's give him his props. He's playing that great.
Long buttons where he can fish for those confirms, get some advantage, go in and...
Nate says, I don't expect him to pull out Ermac. It'd be kind of good. It'd be kind of exciting.
Specifically the distance where he's
I'd love to see it.
Faysal is just stopping every approach.
Okay, sticking with the Reiko. Sticking with the Reiko. You sure? You sure, Rewind?
Does have
you got a great Ermac, man.
Tremor is
You got a
Obviously
greater,
gonna be
Mac.
the most popular
Rewind.
one,
You can
but
do it. How about
there's a lot
Katana?
of potential
Rewind.
source here.
How about Katana? If you
I
do,
haven't
and
seen
A owes me
Rewind play
$1,000.
anything but Reiko Tremor in the
How about that
tournament so far,
Katana
but
piece?
We know Rewind.
Rewind. Let me call him.
See the
Rewind. Oh no, they're
the thoughts don't
starting.
all back
Too
have
late.
to be
Too
like,
late. Too
okay,
late. Too late.
Change character. It could just be change the approach, right? Change the game plan.
If we're ever going to see a character change, the only other option that we've seen historically right now is Ermac. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
Ermac and Reiko. That is the two-character team of Rewind.
All right.
Okay, got him again. Hey.
One of the benefits of throw combos or any kind of
Oh,
combo
look at that.
involving
Oh,
Tremor.
missed it. That's a
combo drop, I
big
was
drop.
gonna point out how
If you
long
rewind,
Shang's
you'll
combo
love
takes,
to see
but
it, though.
Unfortunately, that one didn't
Hey,
finish.
hey.
Oh, that's the mix-up.
Dude,
But even if
31.
you
He was
don't
up blocking that, I
have
think.
That's what I'm saying. Even if you don't have Cameo available to turn it into a launching grab, it still does like
Oh, he just
210
switched just like
by
that.
itself.
Oh, shit.
We got a damage buff.
The damage. That's almost 50 for that,
Life
bro.
damage buff, Reiko.
Nah, that's insane.
Come on now. Oh no! Whatever you can do, I
Jesus,
can do better.
so ridiculous. On hit, on block, it doesn't
so
even matter, man.
But you actually were
On
just
hit,
calling
on
that out
block.
in the last
Who
game
cares?
Faysal, because they've got the
Just
same
do it.
cameo. You know, should Faysal have some of the knowledge of the inputs, which again, high-level players, they lab a lot of characters. They'll know a lot more than meets the eye. Nothing wrong with just morphing in, dedicating to a mix-up, and just taking some juicy damage because of it.
325.
Oh, the meaty
Oh my
mix-up
god,
at
you
210.
just chill. Oh my god. What's going on?
Man. Stop scooping him.
Alright, I love that he's stuck
so
with the
much
Reiko
damage.
right
I mean,
now.
just like that, it was 420 damage.
Oh no, rewind.
All right, big
It's
jump
okay,
in there
don't worry,
from
you got
Faysal.
it. I believe in you.
That looks pretty
Wait,
bleak,
oh
but
yeah,
there's still an
it's 1-1,
opportunity
that's
here.
crazy.
You cannot get command grab though. If you get command grab
I almost
here,
forgot about that
your
T1K match.
breaker
Oh
means
damn, that nerf to
So he has the
Reiko.
space advantage.
Buff
There's
him.
not a great
Buff
deal
his
that
stars.
Reiko can do at this range to contest. Has a life lead, but it's kind of hard to avoid the chip versus Shang Tsung. You can duck these straight skulls, but
Oh, and
EX
then
becomes a
he
mid.
just lost that.
Old Shang gets the ground skull.
Oh no!
Overhead, and there's the
Oh
meaty
no!
mid.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that
tough
was
though.
looking so good
When
for
Reiko is
Again,
full
you see how the
screen,
matchup
like his
plays.
options
As soon
are
as that
so limited.
Screen space was built, it becomes so much
Especially
harder to do
against like a
anything.
character
I
like
think
Shang
Rewind tried to
with
go for,
like
a crystalline armor
actually
or
good
something there, because
zoning
when he
that's
got
hard
hit,
to
he
jump
did
over
use
his
up
shit.
all of the
You
tremor
could
in the
try
process.
sliding. He could try sliding. He get armor. Those are his options. Micro in the chat with a tier 1 resub. Thank you so much for the 10 months, man. I appreciate that. What's the vibes? The vibes is watching top 8, enjoying some MK. Not complaining. Also, sometimes talking about how insane Reptile is because we don't downplay Reptile out here. Alright? We do not downplay Reptile.
A lovely whip punish though, back 3. Big damage to continue.
Look at that damage. A. Safe jump.
from that
A.
airstream. Reiko going to start playing that little game. The small buttons, the armor break, lots of plus frames. Unseeable head low, beautiful up block from Rewind.
Didn't realize we were doing top 8 today, all one day. It's well, the tournament started yesterday. Nice.
Faysal, he blocked the one mix-up at the beginning, but you were not safe.
Let's go rewind.
Now, this is a crucial tournament.
If he can win this, top 3 guaranteed after getting second in MKX.
Quite a lot.
That'd
Faysal has
be
been to
pretty
quite a
nice,
few
pretty
pro
nice.
events already and has been placing well.
I would love
right?
to see Rewind win this whole tournament, to be honest, because like he really needs the points if he has any chance of qualifying for Final Combat. And I'd love to see Rewind at Final Combat.
He needs as many points in the leaderboard as he can get here. So a win here, that minimum 3rd place, so important for Rewind.
I want to give a huge shout out to Paragon for supporting Rewind the way they have. The fact that he did get picked up a little bit later in the season means man's got some catching up to do. And this is such a great way of doing that.
Also his second MK top 8 this weekend. Got top 8, 2nd place even in MKX yesterday.
There's the catch.
And got him to spend bar.
Right, hang on a minute. More knockdown pressure. The EX bed of spikes being significantly safer, by the way. That's why Faysal goes for it.
Oh wow, got caught.
Oh,
The huge read.
That's the answer.
But look at the reward. Oh no, another drop.
Okay.
Kept safe,
Tremor
though.
was ready. Saved the day.
Tremor the wingman, he's always there. Oh!
There, that
Yes,
worked.
he is.
Wait, does that kill?
Yes, he is.
Does that kill?
50 didn't
By
save him.
quite a lot, actually. Oh, never mind.
Oh, the stars have other plans.
You notice that there was a slight delay before that as well. I think it would have covered delay wake up as well. That could have been a pretty big checkmate scenario. I think you have to do like wake up flawless block to survive that situation. Because you can't rely on last breath in round 1.
Oh, nice anti-air.
Really high anti-air.
Side switch from Faysal as well. I don't think man's interested in corner pressure by any kind of stretch, though. We want that full screen.
No, Shang doesn't want the corner. He just wants space behind him. Like, if he's got you in the corner, it's not going to be point blank. He wants that screen space to move.
I kind of look at the comeback potential and the damage and the combos of Reiko now, and I look at Faysal's lead and think it doesn't mean much. All Rewind needs is that one hit. That 1 point. We're looking for it. Down 4 on hit. We start. Now Tremor did get spent. Hang on a minute. That aftershock up punch working overtime right now. That's not going to kill, but it's going to be really hard to make this comeback. Lovely meaty ground skull from Faysal. It does remain to be match point for Rewind, but Rewind's got to make a choice. Save meter and maybe break and stay alive, or spend it and do some major damage. Oh! Just trying to dash up, grab Reiko.
Now he's even like saving the tremor. He's like, yeah, I don't have to use it every time. I've conditioned him a little bit to respect.
So much damage too. Sees it again. We're about to see
big
exactly
damage,
that.
big damage.
All right, that's half-life almost gone already. 2 bars left. Lovely wake-up armor. Faysal holding onto the tremor though. Just wants to create that space. Wants to save the possibility of damage afterwards. Oh, the stars, they come through.
Damn, Faysal Combat just playing like a sentry turret at the moment. Oh, manages to find a hit though. This could be big. So this won't kill. It'll probably get Rewind to a breaker. Kind of hard to play around the
Rewind already spent that fatal.
I know you can do like unbreakable damage with the skulls.
Oh, is he dead?
Never mind, that might be it. Is that enough?
He wins and is gonna die for it.
Nicely done by Rewind. We're gonna get Rewind versus VGY winners finals. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Shang and Rain. This should be exciting. This is not like a common matchup that you get to see. These aren't players that you get to see play against each other too often.
Janet, for obvious reasons.
I'm personally rooting for Faysal.
But
this should be good.
The premier keep-away characters. And Sub-Zero cameo, not only is it good for Rain for like confirms, combo damage, all the above,
we build it meter too.
Yeah. The armor is, also, yeah, it looks like armor beats Bed of Spikes. That's a big thing to take away.
Immune to Bed of Spikes, immune to the projectiles. You can sit and build meter to your heart's content full screen with back forward 1 cancels. And something as of the buff to Rain's Jump 3-2, where it launches higher, Sub-Zero Rain is hitting way harder than you've ever seen before. This team really hurts. Oh, no. Didn't get enough for dash. I hate it when that happens.
It's very rare that you see that happen. That back 3 normally has such crazy range.
I feel like pure neutral and everything else, this is going to be a tricky neutral for Faysal to navigate. As long as Bandinos has that Arctic armor, he is in charge. He throws the projectiles, he builds the meter. It's up to Faysal to do something about it.
Again, this is where you really get to establish some of that neutral. When you can see that the sub armor isn't available, obviously now it is. But again, as soon as the sub armor is up, Faysal goes in. The instant shift. Throw combo though, hang on.
He does manage to find his way in at the end of the day.
Nice. Look at that. Nice 23% for that.
Shang has some of the longer combos in the game, which means that most B&Bs, most of Tremor is back by the time it's done.
Nice. Just run. Yeah, just run.
Inherently, he has
no
that
risks.
kind of keep away
no
style.
risks.
He wants the space.
Yeah, that defense. Defense.
Yep. There you
nice.
go.
Let's go.
Faysal combat. I actually
Man's
think we've
great.
seen quite a few timeouts in the Faysal matches. I think he's so happy to massively slow it down with Shang.
He is that kind of player. Faysal was a Cetrion player in Mortal Kombat 11. Need I say more?
That's true.
Oh,
no, I missed out. Oh, in the wrong variation. So you can launch off of Bed of Spikes if you're in Aftershock, because you go for the up punch, but we accidentally saw the up lava burst. So unfortunate mistake coming out from Faysal, but we see fully capitalized on Bandinos, the delayed back. Oh, there it is!
Tricky, tricky.
That's so tricky. You delay the timing, you back off before you throw the whirlpool, and now you can throw into it. Disgusting setup. Faysal respecting the plus frames of the down forward.
Big jump.
He does find a jump
and the side switch.
Nice.
Are you kidding me, mate? Disgustingly optimal. Looking for the low poke. You have to respect that down one.
Hey.
Oh, there it is again.
Hey.
If you don't break, that's going to hurt. Wait
break.
for the fatal blow. The breaker forcing the hand of Bandinos.
Yeah, that fatal blow put Bandinos in a weird situation because it probably wasn't going to kill, but the life you had left, Shang is not going to have any problem just chewing that up.
Now, even though you can become immune to these projectiles, if there's one thing Rain is bad at, it's chasing you down. Arctic armor is gone. Faysal using this opportunity to go in.
Ooh,
good
tech.
tech.
Oh, that's gonna be big. Oh.
We can go back to just playing around the clock now. The plus frames of that down 3. Tremor eating it. Every percentage is going to hurt here with 10 seconds on the clock. They trade low points. The back three comes out. The break
so close.
Faysal.
So close. Faysal needs it.
5 seconds.
Oh, he got a hit.
Wait, who's
that
winning?
big. That big.
Oh, that was just enough!
The chip.
That was just the shred of life left
the
to give
chip
Bandinos the
got
advantage.
him. Faysal needed a flawless block.
No time to sit and think about how close that game was, however, because we're going straight into our next round. Pretty low on the resource department. Okay, punish again. These throw techs have just been sensational.
Well, not only are you getting throw combos off Tremor, you're hitting like 200 plus. That is so good to get for a normal throw.
Now this Sub-Zero armor has been working overtime in this matchup. Trying to bait out an up block there, no doubt. All right, 130 damage grab. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Again, too far away. If you don't get enough of a follow-up dash, that is going to win.
Oh, no.
Every Rain player will know what I mean when I say that hurts. It feels bad.
Not being able to see as much use of the bubble. You might be thinking to yourself, wait, if the bubble beats projectiles, why don't we see it all the time? It's not going to be many of them. And you shoot so many projectiles with Shang Tsung, especially in young Shang, these straight skulls. Yeah, keep it safe.
Oh, that could have been a big hit right there.
The block string too, because if you're slow,
we're really running down the timer out here. This is only the first match. This has been going on for a while.
This is almost 3 timeouts. Because these are 2 players and 2 characters who they definitely can play at range, but it's so life lead dependent. And look at the situation. Who's in the lead?
You can literally finish a whole combat league set before this one match is over.
Oh, no. He bet
Jeez.
everything on that EX.
Timeout into timeout into timeout.
I win the game
Like,
from it, or I lose. I'm going to flip that coin. And it was a coin worth flipping, I tell you that.
is he sticking with the Shang or switching?
Definitely one of the slower matches I've had on this top 8, but I can't say it's surprising. There's 2 characters who definitely can play at that range, especially Shang. What do we see from Faysal? We know Faysal plays a decent number of characters. Obviously, he has brought out the Shang Tsung quite a lot today, but we've also seen the T-1000. We know he's got that katana. Although I do wonder if ever we will see the katana from him at this event, because I believe katana is still his like favorite pick. But I mean, I've heard him talk about katana on his stream before. You know, Faysal does stream quite regularly, most days of the week, and it's always a common question. And I've heard him say like he really likes playing her, but mainly offline. But even then, it's more of a matchup thing, because he does think that katana has some pretty big matchup problems. That again, if you could play more characters, you can play around matchup.
Big
interruption there, by the way, from Faysal.
Nice.
On the subject of talking about characters before we get straight into this match, I think it's the love of
now we can
Shang
really just play that life lead game.
Fact that I think there's finally a team that Faysal believes.
Here comes Ice Armor for sub.
Is this Tremor team? Yep. And I mean, look, Shang's his favorite character to play next to Katana, right?
Oh,
so
that's
here we go.
Bad use of projectile there from Faysal.
Take the knockdown damage, keep that corner positioning. You don't want to push too hard, right? Because you have to respect the armor. There's the breaker forced out. Back 3. That down 3, it's a good button for challenging it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Also, it's kind of hard to check back 3 on block, especially if it's cancelled. But if you've got a poke like Shang's down 3, you are going to have that range. There's a catch.
I think we're just going to go for the combo, right?
Does this kill? Probably not, right? No, close though. Oh, caught out. The wake-up jump attempt from Faysal. Getting a bit low on health, trying something big to escape. Hey, because if that jump worked, that would have been outside the corner. But not meant to be. Bandinos. There's something about combo breaker that just gives this man a power up, I swear to God. Man, I don't even know who said Bandinos for losers. I can't even remember. They're having such a strong showing here in the losers. Happy to play the slow game, and so will Faysal. A significant life lead. A life lead that will be hard to maintain unless he goes in when the armor's down. But uh-oh! Watch your feet, man's getting flushed! Wow! Standing 2, normally a really good armor breaking button, but there are certain reversals that are pretty decent at just powering through beforehand. Hard to explain, really. Tell Faysal was doing so many of these like mini delays after his advantage, clearly looking for armor or something on defense, but Bandinos is not giving it to him. Good block on the overhead.
Oh, he's out.
Okay, armor's up again. Faysal can't chip out, but it won't need to. Anxious to find the round again.
This is going to be... This is only game 2, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
This is going to be the longest set.
This is going to be like a 25-minute set, guys.
Ah.
Did that go underneath the bubble?
Unfortunately, yes. One of the reasons Faysal hasn't been going for that consistently is because the bubble with the Arctic armor does press it. But if Rain has just the bubble and no sub armor, the ground skull actually hits him anyway. That has been a day one thing. That's just how it is.
It just creates it inside the bubble.
Yeah, basically. Whereas if he has the sub armor, he's still okay. All right, there it is. Forward two. Set up or combo. Side switch.
Okay. Oh, nice. Tricky stuff coming through. Now, an obvious thing of the Sub-Zero team, though, is you do lose the throw combos, and we know they are such an important part of the game plan we normally see with Bandinos.
Yeah.
It's one of those cases where you drop useful utility to stop something that's very problematic in the matchup, and obviously we know that's the projectile game.
If you don't have throw combos, your mix-up game of Rain takes a significant nosedive. You just need to make sure that other utility is worth losing it. And for sub, yeah, I can't agree more. Bandinos, comfortable life.
This man really needs to land a hit.
Has a breaker. Faysal
is looking bad.
I mean, you have to go in and make
looking bad. Oh man. Okay, you gotta switch characters, man.
We're not wasting
you gotta switch characters, man.
2-0 for Bandinos. It is going to be a character change. Almost every round there was a timeout.
T-1000.
All right, okay. He's betting it on the T-1000. Is this going to be enough?
I mean, Faysal has definitely liked his guest characters in pro competition. Last year, we saw the Peacemaker. This year, we've seen Conan at Vianality from him. We've seen T-1000. Ghostface, I know he plays a lot of as well. But typically prefers anything that goes with Movado, too. He's definitely a big fan of the Movado cameo. And we know T-1000 Movado, this is a team we have seen many times.
All right, mix-up time. Ending it. I really like the choice of ending in command grab. I mean, that move just takes a really long time.
Oh, punish on the poke!
Nice,
That was a
we need to see more of that, man.
On the poke, by the way.
Oh,
that
yeah.
EX spike is so fast.
Rain's down 3. If you have a consistent punish...
Oh, it was a down 1.
Oh, was it down 1?
Sorry. Yeah.
I was totally looking at the wrong thing there.
Well, most down 1s in the game are -8, and EX spike is fast enough to punish most of them. If not all of them, actually, now I think about it.
Shades of Libe.
Yeah, basically it's a similar thing. Obviously, you're going to need your cameo to launch from it, but yeah, it's very strong. Oh, wow. Oh, almost picked that up.
I think you might have been able to get back 3 Sub-Zero, but you don't want to risk dropping that and then getting punished. Faysal. Warner pressure. Tried to go for the wake-up shoulder, I think? Either way, whatever it was got completely crushed. Faysal looking to start off a possible comeback here. I mean, it's the neutral and the patience didn't really work out too good.
Oh, called out the cancel.
Yep,
That's an instant confirm.
Ronan said no more timeouts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're done with those.
I think this is a scary character dynamic in Faysal combat because
T-1000 is not a timeout character.
No range, you know, zone with you or counter zone or all that stuff. Oh, hang on a minute. Knockdown. Jump in. Oh, that was dirty. Bandinos does go for the break. Has to do it. Faysal being really careful here.
Nice.
Everything on that Geyser, and it didn't
Where's the brutal?
Yeah, that was a high-risk, high-reward situation. If that guy's
well, we're definitely seeing a cameo switch, at the very least, from Bandinos. Okay, probably going Janet now.
1000. Seeing a character change wasn't super surprising from Faysal, but at the same time. Now, Bandinos, we even saw Bandinos bring out the T-1000 in the online regional finals. I wonder.
Hang on a minute.
Here it is. Okay, I have heard murmurings of the Bandinos Ermac. Now, we've been talking high damage in this top 8. You know, we're talking Reiko high damage. Any Bad and Bow potential mix-ups, whatever it is.
Where's the Noob Saibot
damage and just strike throw. Ermac Janet. This team is a problem. Has some of the highest practical damage output in the game, for sure.
I gotta say too, one of the reasonings behind this choice in this matchup might be, if I guess right on one of these mix-ups and I punish, I'm doing 600 damage.
Yeah, but that's what that would have been. The reason we set standing for EX float, the Janet paths, you go into Janet puppet mode as early as possible off EX float, and you do so much damage.
Speaking of which, here we go. All right, the loops begin. Oh yeah. We're doing the splits again.
Oh yeah. Oh, drop. Only got 46. Oh.
And the drop cancel as well. Oh, that hurt so bad. That hurt so bad, Mustard.
No, but that's how you know.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, there's the catch again.
Hey,
That's how you know that it's a high damage
T-1000.
team, where you get to 460 and you drop it, and there's still more damage to go. That should have been a thing. Big jump in, huge jump in. Okay, here we go, here we go.
Here we go again.
By the time you have break, is it even going to be worth it?
Probably not, right?
That's
No,
the
you just
question.
hold it, you hold it.
Oh,
No, another
they
drop!
dropped!
No! Come on, man!
Ooh.
So much damage left on the table.
That
We should be seeing high 500s,
hurts.
600s perhaps.
Hold up, now we're getting the ticks in. Hold up, Faysal. Why did you go Shang? Why did you start Shang when you got the T-1000? Oh my god.
This pick for Bandinos, he's getting the hits, but his execution just hasn't quite been what it needs to be.
Oh my, that could have been the game right there. Oh, there we go. Hey, yeah, you are not sticking with that Ermac. There ain't no way.
And now we're going into game 5. This was looking so dominant for Bandinos, but Faysal, this change to T-1000 has made all the difference in the world.
It's a really scary position to be in because, like, we know Bandinos has execution. We've seen it. We've seen it today. We saw it mid-games ago.
He literally got the hits. It's just dropping the combos. But dropping the combos where the point is big damage and immediately goes back to it.
I respect it. Now, it's not going to be the same matchup. It is going to be Janet, so it's a very different kind of raid. This is the tried and true.
Well, the Rain Sub-Zero was picked to deal with Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung is no longer on the cards. Faysal is locked into T-1000, so you can go back to Janet now.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the invincible wake up.
Okay.
Bandinos going to play this as
Ooh,
carefully
big
as
hits. Man, T-1000 so good with those jumps, man.
Limbs around.
That jump 3 is insane.
Full combo again. Oh, you get the double jump. Yeah,
got the
those.
Yeah, those double jump 3 paths do so much more damage than the other ones. It's pretty crazy, actually.
Not as much more anymore because they did nerf the jump 3 too. Doesn't do as much as it used to.
No!
Oh man.
Whirlpool there.
That's a bad armor right there.
The damage. Bang!
That hurts.
Okay, what we got?
Good block with that low overhead.
Okay.
Okay, you know that down 2 was EX. Just in case a counter hit has to break. Bandinos can definitely still win this, but needs a clean hit to get the breaker out first. Or just a raw fail to bypass it. Okay, no, wow.
He honestly shouldn't have broke.
Janet, not punch. I wonder if that was expected to be more of a confirm, perhaps.
Flawless block. Oh, but the mine! The mine!
It was wow, that was kind of crazy.
So you took the chip damage. That's now going to be match point for Faysal. Is T-1000 going to terminate Bandino's chance in combo breaker?
Okay, no. Didn't get a huge catch there. This one, Bandino's managed to catch.
Lovely.
Full conversion. Okay, set up. Okay, no, blocks it first.
Down 3, the plus frames. 140 damage, checked in. Bandinos finds it, Rain God time, and this is going to hurt.
Oh, that's so much damage. You might be dead.
You're dead. Oh, you're dead, mate. You're dead.
Yikes.
That combo wasn't even close to finish, by the way. And how fitting. Final round, game 5, baby!
Oh.
Well, it has gone the distance, but it's not the same matchup we were seeing before. Significantly more aggressive this time.
Nice.
Oh, hold him in!
Hey.
Oh, my lord, Faysal, he can take
these
risks,
what
man.
we got?
He's got 3 bars. He's about to build another Movado.
Let's go,
full catch.
Let's go. Get him. Get.
Extends the damage of Movado. Decent damage. Mid 300s.
That's
crazy. Just in the corner that launches, but no Movado to make it even easier.
Bandinos has been thriving in the corner in this matchup, though, and he's going to have to work so
scared
hard
for
to
him.
put Faysal in there.
Oh,
jump in!
Get him!
That was just out of range as well. Faysal with the perfect spacing. Back to back. Good catch that down 3. Bandinos down, but not out. There is still hope. Oh, we got it. No, that's a huge catch. That's a huge catch.
He has a bar. He can do some cheeky airdrop shit.
Oh, we go for it. We just
he woke up.
That was the last thing we expected, and it will pay off.
You cheeky man. Woke up with EX down back 3, brought it back.
So many other times, but Faysal saving the wake up spike.